So this is a first for me. So sorry, I'm a little awkward. Um, okay, here we go. So those of you who know me, I'm a writer. I've been a writer for a while. I've had some success, and some setbacks. We'll call it. Um, could that be because of my lack of talent? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. No, I'm fairly certain I'm pretty good at what I do. Um, but the big problem, I know for sure my problem is my work ethic. Um, I too many times I always keep talking about, you know, oh, I got an idea that I'm working on, or yeah, I've been thinking of getting this, or I got this in the works, or it'd be really cool. And where do these ideas go? On my hard drive is this have-written document. Most of those documents actually they don't even have text in them. It's just a name or a title. Like I've been all talk for far too long, is what I'm trying to get at, and frankly, I'm a little sick of it. And I've decided to start a new path, a new leaf of sorts, and it's gonna start right now because I've just been hit with inspiration in a very big way. I got a new idea, and it's so good. Like, that's the best way I can put it. I get so excited just thinking about it. My mouth like starts to drool. Like there's so many possibilities, and you know, I, I have to write it down, and it's not going to end up as one of those, the many ideas I've just discussed, or some of you've heard me talk about. I'm going to write this out, no matter what. Um, and of course, there's the question. What format is it? What is it? Is it going to be is it a novel? Is it a screenplay? A play, perhaps? Truthfully, I don't really know what the format will be. I just know I got an idea for a story, and I think it's great. And I think, what the hell? Just write it. Just write it. Make it happen. If it's so good, why aren't I writing it? Um, and I'm not going to share what the idea is. I'm a little protective of it right now. It's a bit too early, I feel. Um, just trust me when I say it's really, really good. Um, and it's so good, and I'm so motivated to keep myself on track that I've decided to do something that I haven't done before. I'm going to keep a log, a video log, a diary of sorts, to keep track of the whole process, from the moment of conception, like the idea, which is what this is, through my outlining, and even through some of the writing, and until it's done. I won't document every waking second of every day as I work on it, but when there's an update or a big thing, then I will make a video and, just record it. Record the moment, record the announcement. And just, I don't know, it's just something to keep me going in terms of, like, it's, an incentive to write. Because I'm truly fed up with myself and my bad habits. So this is me turning a new leaf, and it's going to be a whole new, I don't know, it's a whole game changer for me. And I think it's going to be really, really fun. Even if it goes nowhere, just to do this, I think will really reinvigorate my passion for what I do. So I think I'll leave that I'll leave it at that for now. Um, God, I write words for a living. I can barely speak them. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this for now. I promise in the next video I'll be more coherent and less rambly than I was right now. I'm very frazzled, and I'm excited. I think this is going to be really, really good. Yeah. So, originally, I was just going to get straight into the writing, show the whole process and me just typing away at the computer like a little machine. Then I remembered, when I watch movies, I'm always fascinated by the behind the scenes. All the downtime in between of all, the backstory as to the beautiful images and the sounds that you're hearing on screen. It's like the Phantom Menace webisodes you can find on YouTube. I don't like the Phantom Menace, but I love watching the behind the scenes. Just seeing all these professionals at a very human and regular state. It's fascinating. So I figured, why not do that for my own log? So before I start writing every morning, I have a cup of tea, boil the water, and as you can see, it's all done. Then I go and I grab a mug, usually the biggest one, and then I grab tea bags. I drink orange pico. I'm kind of boring in that sense. And then sugar. I like it a bit sweeter than most people would, so I put in a lot of sugar. And then go in here. I grab milk. 2%, 3%, doesn't matter. And I put all those together. I make myself a little cup of tea. Then I head off back to the office. Here we are. Be it so humble. We're gonna not focus on the messy bed off to the side here, but yeah, this is my little station. This is my computer. It's just an iMac. I don't really need it for anything super special, except for very artistic and creative things. Keyboard here, a little dirty, but not every tool in a carpenter's belt is free of a little rust or grit. And over here, it's a Blue Yeti microphone. I use that for calls, like writers' rooms and all that. But yeah, this is where I make my living. So, yeah, that's my little ritual that I do in the morning before I sit down and get right at it. When I do sit down to write, it's usually about 4 to 6 hours a day, and then I'm done. Sometimes it can cause a little bit of strain on the old marriage, but that's the price you pay for art. I think I'll leave it at that. There's nothing too exciting to show. It's just going to be outlining, and outline's kind of boring. It's not really my favorite part. Sorry, thought I felt it buzz. What was I saying? Right, outlining. Outlining, it's very necessary, but it's a bit of a sludge at times. But once I'm done outlining, then I can actually start filming my favorite part of writing, which is actually writing. Getting pages cranked out, expanding on these little ideas. That's what I really like. So yeah, but until then, I got me a little bit of work to do. Thought that walking in and out of camera would add a bit of production value. Out of camera, whatever. So as you can see, or as much as letting you see. I've been working at this pretty much nonstop. Um, I got stuck in a few places, but when you get stuck, you just press on. That's just how the job goes. In fact, that's how we got here. Just pressing on despite the obstacles. Um, I think a couple more weeks, and I should have something. There's still a bit of work to be done with the structure and the plot. Less of the plot, more so the structure. The structure of the plot. But yeah, just a bit more time, and I'm certain I'll have a firm grasp of everything, and I'll finally be able to start writing. Which is the fun part. You expand these little ideas. That was weird. Thought I heard something. Yeah, probably just neighbors. Not important. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, writing, you expand on those little ideas you've been garnering for weeks, sometimes even months, and finally you expand. Okay. That time I heard something. Just give me a moment. That was weird. I swore I heard a scratching of sorts. I don't know. This house is weird. It makes a lot of odd noises, especially when you're in it all by yourself. Yeah. So yeah, I am just a bit more time, and then outlining will be done. And I can get into the fun stuff, which I'm excited for. If it's funny, if this project goes as far as I'm hoping it will, then this whole video diary can act like a cool little time capsule. You know, that I don't know. That just makes me feel kind of warm inside. Yeah, enough talking. Back to it. So, this entry's a little different than the other ones. That weird scratching noise that I heard earlier, I swear I thought I heard it again at some point today. So I decided to come down and do a bit of rooting, and I think that this is the culprit. Usually whenever we hear like a weird clanging noise or strange like knocking, it always comes from the furnace room. So my best guess is it made one of those noises and it just hit my ear in such a way where it sounded like somebody was scratching at my door. Not very exciting, but I'm sure just to give an update on that because it was such a weird moment. But yeah, mystery solved. So I can actually get back up to writing. Do you hear that? So I decided to go for a walk. I've been getting a little stir crazy, so I figured this would be the best way to fix it or cure it or whatever. Gonna find a spot to settle at. I got a few things that I can talk about that I think talking about them will get me in a better mood or something. So, just the other day, I finished outlining the whole thing, which it's great. It's exciting. Got all the blueprint. It's all laid out, so in terms of plot, I know where I'm going, and I can just write it all through. In terms of format, I'm thinking like a screenplay, there are just so many moments and opportunities I can find in terms of more cinematic experience with acting and music, all that great stuff. That's it's put seats and people in seats for over a century. In terms of the story, I can give you a little snippet. Story is this guy who's had his ups and downs, and maybe more downs than ups, and finally he just takes charge and decides to make something of himself. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Truth is, I haven't slept in days. The house is driving me nuts. I'm too far in. Too far in to just put everything on hold. I feel like if I do that, then I'll never pick it back up, and I'll just sink, and I don't even know what. Shit. I'm sorry. I gotta. Hey. Just working on that thing I told you about. Just the past week or so. No, I haven't gotten them. I don't know what to tell you. They're not in the mail. I haven't gotten them. But no, I'm not avoiding anything. I'm telling you the truth. Okay, can we talk about this another time? I'd really like to talk this another time, but I'm busy. I told you I'm working on something. I'm busy. Fine. Okay, yeah. When I get them, I'll let you know, okay? Alright. Bye. So yeah, exciting things. Almost forgot the camera. Almost forgot the camera. So this has nothing to do with the project, but it does have to do with this noise. If you can hear it, hang on. So yeah, it's back again. I thought I heard it, but when I woke up it stopped. So I thought I was dreaming for a while, but then, right around the fourth or fifth time I actually woke up, which is, right about now, it's still scratching. It hasn't gone away. Come on. This is just getting ridiculous. Hey. Fine, how are you? What? No, yeah, I heard you. I just don't really feel like talking about that right now. No. No, I haven't gotten them yet. I don't know what to tell you. They're not here. Why would I lie? Explain to me why I would lie. Well, I'm sorry you're so eager to throw all of this away, but that's not going to change the Postal Service. Okay, maybe it's not that. Maybe I'm just not so eager to give you more money. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I earn more than my fair share of this house. Oh, that is fucking bullshit, and you know it, and it hurts every time you bring it up. Look, whenever I get the papers, I'll sign them. If you tell me I wasn't a mooch. I'll... Fuck you then. Guess who's back? I'm not even gonna bother opening the door this time. Because if I try, I think it's just gonna disappear. Or worse, I'll open that door and there actually will be something on the other side this time. But I'm still going to get the sleep that I need. No matter what that thing says. I'm not happy with the last few times I've recorded my process. I've let a lot of things get in the way of the whole reason I started this in the first place. Everybody has shit. That's a fact. I have shit. But I've been trying to keep it hidden because that's not what this was supposed to be about. Probably goes without saying that I didn't start all of this. The reason why I started all of this probably goes without saying. That's what I should say. It wasn't just a big hit of inspiration, and it wasn't this urgent attempt at fame or success. I did want to make something special. And I still think I can. I still think that by the time this is all over, my writing will be something truly amazing. But I'd be lying if I didn't say I needed the distraction. It's just... when you lose someone very special to you, or you lose a very important part of your life, things don't make sense anymore. You know, up is down, and down is up, and you don't even know how a toaster works. It's almost like you're in a different reality with a new world, new physics, new rules. I love my partner, and I don't want them to leave me. But I can't control that. Instead, I've let it get in the way, and I've let it bother me. That's probably why I started all of this. It's just, you need something to ground you in times like this. So with all that said, I've decided to title the project Blank Page. It's kind of like my fresh start. From now on, I'm going to be completely honest with myself. Even if I'm the only one who ends up watching this video log. I think it's important to say it. Kind of like therapy. Now that's all said and done. I can give an update on where I'm at in terms of the script. So, as you can see, I've come quite a long way since my little idea. It's not as far along as I would like it. That's just a mix of stress and anxiety from all the house noises. But I think it's coming along nicely, and I feel good, and I feel well rested for the first time in weeks. I think it's because I'm actually being honest with myself, and I'm being open, and that's it feels good. I think I'll finally be able to actually move forward and get started with work. Something's not right.
So, decided to get out of the house again. Um, this time I'm taking some more extreme measures than before. I'm actually going out of town. See, Cam's parents, they have this a house, farm. Actually, they used to be farmers, and when they, got another place, they let us use this place all the time. And like I said, it used to be a farm, so it's there's a lot of land. It's very quiet, very spacious. It's very comfy. It might be better for me. It might be what I need. I just need it out of that house. I just need to get out of the house. So there's the big farm, well, the barn. Still a lot of shit in there they never got rid of. And there's all the open land, some junk, and there's the house. Hopefully, I'm going to be staying here for the entirety of the writing process. I think a bit of peace and quiet is all I really need. And I really think this could be the turning point for me. I think this could be good. I really hope it's good. More updates later. I feel so much better today. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's the comfort that I feel knowing that I'm out here completely by myself. Just acres upon open land. It's almost like I'm alone in this world. Which isn't true, but, I'm just trying to illustrate a colorful point. There's no doubt in my mind that it's wallpaper, in case you hear that. Yeah, like I was saying, there's no doubt in my mind this was the right choice. You know, strange. You ever have that feeling where you're so certain about your place in the universe? Like you're exactly where you need to be at the exact right moment. I don't think I'm quite there yet, but I'm definitely close. I can feel it. Gonna do more work on Blank Page. I think it's day. What day is it? Unless I somehow slept for 2 days in a row. Let's say it's tomorrow. And in terms of the actual number for my progress, I'll figure it out real quick. Now, as soon as I'm ready to leave the room. More updates later. So, this thing, Blank Page, it's coming along very nicely. I have encountered a couple problems though, which is normal, to be honest, to have problems, but I consider myself to be a bit of a perfectionist, so, like, I'm a little miffed. First problem is the length. It's a little short so far. There was a big scene well, not really a scene, more of a sequence that I was really excited for. I thought this was gonna be great, and then I got to it. Like I just finished writing it right now, but I thought I'd have several more scenes until I got there, but no, I got it right now. So it's worrisome because you don't want your script to be too short. There's a minimum length that needs to be. At the same time, though, you don't want to pad it out for the sake of meeting some stupid number. It's not a huge deal. I'm pretty sure I'll get it. It's a little extra work. But the second problem, this is the big one for me, is the main character. Or the structure. They're both connected. It just seems that the same shit keeps happening again and again. Like the same stuff. And repetitiveness is bad enough. That can be the kiss of death for your whole story, but the character, he responds to it the same way. Like he's having the same response to the same problems. And I don't know, I guess when I outlined it, it played out differently. But once I put it all to paper and in proper format, it's coming off as lazy. Like, this guy doesn't learn anything from his mistakes. I just don't... I don't know. In a way, I'm glad this happened, though, because one of the other reasons why I did this is so I wanted to kind of show what writing realistically is like. It ranges from sheer giddy excitement to severe headaches and stress. But I'll figure it out. This just if any aspiring writers are watching this, take this as a lesson. You gotta sometimes, even if you think you're past your outlining, you'll have to go back to your cue cards or your index cards and really make sure everything tracks. And that's what I'll need to do. So, a lot of work ahead of me. This thing isn't nearly as done as I thought it would be. But that can also be part of the fun. Probably just an animal. It's the country, after all. What the hell? It's coming from out there. From the barn. Yeah. That's not wind. Shit. It's a little dark. But I swear I thought I heard the sound coming from here. Here we are. Wait a minute. No. That's not. Shit. So, I didn't get much sleep last night. I think that thing from my house, the one that's been tormenting me ever since I started writing, I think it's back. That scratching at the door, it's a sound I'll never forget. Now, why wait until daylight before I went out and, got a proper look of it? That way I could see things a little better and get a better shot. One bonus of Cam's parents being a little conservative. I don't know if this is going to help me if I get out there and it isn't just some big animal. At the very least, it'll make me feel a little more safe and secure. I just want this done. That's where it was last night. Try the other way. Shit. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of shit in here. I don't know how they could have got in here. Fuck it, I'm going back.
Fuck, I'm getting out of here. Oh. Oh, God.
I don't know. I don't know. I've been trying to think of how to describe what I saw out there. Um, and I got nothing. I finally got a look at what was out there. What's been after me since I started this fucking script in the first place. I saw it clear as day. It didn't show up in the footage. I don't know what that's all about. But I saw it. And I don't know what it is. I don't know how to just... I don't think there's a single word in the 32 volumes of the encyclopedia that could come even close to describing what that thing is. You know, when it comes to horror fiction, which is one of my favorite genres, one particular subgenre is supernatural. And there are two things, two schools of thought that I have when it comes to the supernatural. It's fucking freezing in here. One thought is, I find comfort in it. Supernatural. Just knowing that there's something else out there for us instead of, yeah, you die and then there's nothing. I like knowing that there's another plane of existence out there for us all. The other part of me is terrified by it. Because think about it. If a murderer or a serial killer broke into your house, it doesn't matter how sadistic they are. They're still flesh and blood and bone. If you take something hard enough and swing, you could drop that motherfucker. But how do you fight a demon? Or a ghost? You know, you're always told, well, how can you be scared of something that's not real? Well, how do you kill something that shouldn't exist? I'm gonna stay in here for a while. Maybe it'll go away. Still got one left. I think it's talking to me.
What could you possibly know about that? Oh, don't you fucking dare put that bullshit in my head. I'm the one that's suffering! Oh, so that excuses Cam cheating on me with that asshole from work? I may have been a shitty husband, but I would never have cheated on them! Not the way they did me! Oh, that's... You fucking lied to me. I spoke to them a few weeks ago! No. No. No, I didn't. It was supposed to be a fresh start. Okay. Okay. Okay.